It's like a translucent figure, and it's right on top of his chest.
If you're a person, flash the light. Okay, maybe it's not. Oh!
That shit just fucking opened up.
I'm telling you, something weird's going on.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Bryce is Right. I hope everybody enjoyed their Labor Day weekend, getting that extra day off. Hopefully you took advantage of it. I know I did. I got some crazy wild videos for y'all today. Y'all know that creepy, freaky, crazy stuff is gonna make your head spin, blow your mind, and make you really question your reality. So get ready, strap in. Before we get started, go ahead and smash that like button for me. We gotta get the algorithm back up. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss out on any future content, and definitely leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Let us know what's up. Other than that, y'all know what time it is. Let's go ahead and dive right in, y'all. Let's get it.
These tracks.
What are those from? Like an ostrich or a dinosaur?
They're bigger than my foot. Here's another one. I'm a size 10.
I know one of y'all know what that's from. Let me know in the comments.
They're bigger than my foot. Here's another one. Vicky just stepped in. But like, what is, she keeps stepping in all the tracks. But holy shit, these are huge.
Part of the conspiracy trying to cover it up.
They are really big, dude. Like,
It almost looks like they get smaller.
what?
It starts running maybe.
What the hell are these? Oh, don't step in it, Mom, no. Vicky, don't step in it.
Bigfoot birds now?
Like, look at this. I'm a size 10 and it's longer than my foot. Like,
Yes, that's over a foot long. I wonder if that's them trying out that sunlight anywhere. That's it almost looks like it puts smoke off the ground too. Or maybe one of them lasers. I don't know. It's different. What is that? I don't know. It looks more like an eel than a pike to me. What is that, man? That's different. Really creepy looking. Of course, our other specialists let us know what that is in the comments. I don't know. This looks like a damn dog paddling. The upside down mouth. See how its mouth is open though? That's trippy. Damn trimmer.
That's one big mother.
Huh. That was not Usher.
Who the fuck is that guy?
That's not Usher, man. Doesn't even sound like him.
Stop it.
People are whack. That's definitely not Usher. Didn't look like
Guys,
more
I just witnessed the craziest thing I have ever seen in the sky. I was just sitting here hanging out with a buddy of mine on his back porch, and the whole sky started flickering. And at first I thought, is that lightning? And it just started getting brighter and brighter and brighter, and to the point where the entire yard lit up like it was daylight for a second. And a enormous ball of light flew across the sky. And I think that it was a meteor or something. And then, about 2 minutes later, we heard this deep rumble, the deepest boom I've ever heard. It sounded like the way you would think a volcano erupted or something. It was wild.
Right on.
Whoa. Oh, so they actually got footage of it. Damn. If anybody else has footage, email it to me. That's cool. And this is wild. They said that this guy's welding, you know, the supervisor was checking out the cameras and saw him moving, and asked him, "Hey, who are you talking to?" He says, "Oh, you know, Joe John came in to do something, say what's up." And he was like, "Man, Joe John died today." And it shows him even shaking his hand right there. Some creepy stuff. I don't know if his name was really Joe John. Don't quote me on that, but that's what he explained to his supervisor. So he just talked to the ghost. The ghost came up to work on his day off. More than his day off, but it's like, come on, man. Just go to the other side. Don't be worrying about work. That's wild, though.
Saying that you don't gotta use no credit card or nothing to pay for this water right here.
Everybody's tripping out. It's like, man, I think this would be so convenient because I hate whenever I forget my wallet and then it's like, oh, well, I gotta see if they got Apple Pay. It's like, man, if I could just scan my fingerprints, make it so easy.
Vodka accepted. Select David. Vodka accepted. What barcode on? Wait a minute.
Hey, I can dig it. I wish those people with those fake hands though coming in. Dang, that must be a volcano erupting, huh? Were they making clouds?
What the fuck is happening?
Ooh, tornado coming up. Dang. It's pretty wild. Oh, hell no. Like, what are you gonna do now? How are you gonna get it off the wall?
I got it this time.
Oh my god.
Oh! I was gonna say, or when your hand gets tired. That's funny. Crazy ass.
Y'all, the oceans and the waterways are acting up big time. Like, this is end time stuff. So do y'all want to still tell me in the comments that everything's normal that I'm reaching? It's been like this for decades, and ever since you can remember, there's like millions of dead fish in Greece. They're using machinery to pull them all out. They're saying that's because climate change. We're going to get into that in 1 second because we literally just had a warning issued about this thing. But this has been happening for months. Like, if we're watching the same footage right now and you're still trying to claim that everything is normal, you're lying to yourself. We even have dolphins assaulting people on a beach. 2 days ago in Japan, 45 people were assaulted by dolphins. What kind of assault? The bad kind, I can't even say. They said the dolphins were frustrated. What? I always knew it ended this way. With frustrated assaulting dolphins. And they just issued a code red for humanity on the climate change. Wow. Everything's on fire right now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I am counting down the months.
Check this video out, y'all. A Sasquatch that was caught in a trap is being recorded in broad daylight by multiple people.
Why are all his videos so blurry? Because they're good videos.
Sasquatch.
Yeah, something's trapped up. Damn.
Sasquatch.
City and along the Northeast unleash an attack on mosquitoes from the air and streets. Health officials in Wisconsin confirming 2 people have now died in that state from West Nile virus. This morning, nearly 290 cases reported across more than 30 states. The mosquito-transmitted illness accounting for 100 to 200 deaths each year. In Missouri, 18-year-old John Proctor VI, now on a ventilator, contracting the disease early this month. His parents say symptoms started with headaches and dizziness, then spiraled into vomiting, disorientation, and a dangerous fever.
And to see him lethargic and struggle to do simple basic functions, it's hard. The doctors describe this as a marathon to beat this virus since there's no actual cure for it.
Many who get West Nile may not ever feel sick, but 1 out of every 150 people infected may develop serious, even fatal illness. And this morning, concern about another rare but potentially lethal mosquito-borne virus, Triple E, with 6 people sickened in at least 5 states.
That's scary.
You can manifest absolutely anything that you want in this life, but you've got to deeply, deeply imagine it, and not just imagine it from the outside looking in. You have to imagine you are there. You have to feel the feeling of where you are, smell the smells, listen to the sounds. You have got to trick your mind and body into believing it is real. It will put an imprint on the universe and it will pull you towards it.
Man, I believe that. Every bit of it. That's weird. That's pretty sketchy. Because what could they honestly be doing? You know what I mean? Unless they were saving them. I don't know, yo.
Next thing you know, the guns come out. We start hightailing.
This has never happened before.
Oh, it's Trudeau. He's going fishing.
A guy walking over there in the grass, too? Okay. That's too sketchy, man. Oh, so the helicopter landed in the field. I thought he was just hovering over that plane. Huh. Yeah, something's going on there.
I only got a second, but let me get this straight. So we have astronauts telling us that they're hearing really weird sounds in space, and they even got them recorded. And at the same exact time, coincidentally, they're releasing very problematic articles. If you hadn't heard it, I'm about to show you real quick, and then we'll go over the articles.
Got a question about Starliner.
Houston's with you, Butch. Go ahead.
There's a strange noise coming through the speaker. Here we go.
In space. And this never happens. Now, both these articles came out in the last 2 days. Aliens are already here and a threat to us all. The Pentagon's covering it up, and I have proof, the chilling warning of a former U.S. intelligence officer. Already here, and they're a threat to us. I hope y'all do understand what it means when things like this happen all at the same time and what they're leading to. And coordinated as always, a completely different site says UFO expert says aliens have invasion plans and are tinkering with our weapons.
What?
Both this and the other one are accredited sources. And then in Colorado at the same time, they're having awful cattle mutilations everywhere. I blanked out all the bad stuff.
I didn't know that.
And they don't have blood, they have black bile. According to a 3-letter agency, there's been over 10,000 reported cattle mutilations in the USA. Things that we cannot do. Surgically removing all the blood from the animal? I mean, come on. So what do y'all think this means? Mars attack? Let me know down in the comments.
That's different, but I didn't think you could hear sound in space at all. That's what's even more weird.
Foil and speaker cone spring. But when I put this thing up against my beehive,
oh God,
Have y'all ever heard of anything like this before?
But there's no sunlight coming in and hitting that light, right? So I'm holding my phone. I'm just going to walk closer and closer. And as we walk closer, look at the reflection.
That's weird.
Damn it, I had the phone plugged in. Look at the reflection. The lights are on.
Oh, yeah, they are.
But the lights are not on.
That's
now
weird.
They're all watching the fucking movie. Look at this shit.
Dang.
What the fuck?
Listen, let me get some of that Jack Reacher. I've seen that before. That's weird. He gets his finger like someone's trying to break it.
Very 80s looking guitar. And every time I strum, like that. Shit like that happens every time I mess with this thing. Shit like that.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
The video, we see the poster's dad climbing out of bed as though a sound in another room has caught his attention.
Uh-oh.
Take a look at what he sees on the other side of the door. As he scans the darkened room, he notices a ghoulish face that seems to be watching him from around the corner.
It even pulls away. What? That's...
So I know I live in
Hell
Sedona,
no.
all right? The clouds are so crazy here that you just look at them and some days you're just like, is that even real? Because they look like creatures.
It's
But
like
what I'm
AI.
about to show you isn't just about creatures. It's something else in the clouds that is not the sun and it's not the moon. Check this out. There's the sun, obviously, right there. There's the sun. Bright, yep, and white. Like, I don't remember it, but what is that? What's that?
Come on.
What's that right
It's a
there?
reflection.
That's not the moon. Okay, and it's not a reflection on my camera.
Yes,
I'll show
it
you. There's
is.
another picture. This was last week. Okay, again, there's the sun. Right there. There's the sun. All right. And what is that? What the fuck is that? I mean,
How can
it
you not
looks
see that's
like
their... Come on.
holographic plasma or one of those LED lights. It's the weirdest thing. And look at that. Look at it. It's like a tongue. It's like a dragon's tongue. It's like a jellyfish. It's, I don't even know. And now, look at this. Okay, wait. Right here. Yeah, what is that? Look, it's a bear. It's a bear. It's a freaking bear. Look at the ears. Look at the eyes. Look at the nose. And it's a bear. It's a bear. All right, now, wait. Check this out. If you turn it around, right? Look at this. What is that? It's like the Monopoly Man.
What? What? How did you get the
With
Monopoly
a
Man?
mustache. And a monocle. Okay, that is like an armadillo. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. It's a creepy. It's like an eagle meets an armadillo.
I don't know how she got Armadillo or the Monopoly guy.
This was the real-life Truman Show. During the 1950s, a man named Chad Powers was a TV producer who had his own show called Sunnyville, where he played a fictional mayor in a fake town. The whole town was made up of 30,000 actors with only 5 residents, not knowing it was fake, and that they were secretly being filmed on a TV show. The creepy part about the show was that all 5 contestants were put on the show unknowingly. They were all put into medically induced comas and flown out to Antarctica, where the show was being filmed in a 250-square-mile metal dome.
Stop the cap.
Everything inside the town was fake or imported from other parts of the world. Chad controlled everything in the town, from the people to even the weather. But by the 3rd season of the show, Chad started causing trouble by creating artificial natural disasters in the town for entertainment purposes, which led to the passing of over 200 actors. At this point, all the actors wanted to leave but couldn't, because they were stuck in a dome. The show also had no purpose anymore, because the 5 contestants were eventually told everything was fake by the actors. Chad was livid about this and went on the town's news channel and told everyone that they all signed contracts and couldn't leave. This caused a revolt, and everyone went searching for Chad. A fellow producer named Ken Dahl, who was not happy with what Chad was doing, granted access to the rooftop of the dome where Chad was hiding, and the revolting actors were able to find Chad. When they confronted him, he begged, saying, "It's just showbiz, my friends." Not happy with that response, the actors grabbed Chad and threw him off the top of the dome, and he was never seen again.
No, come on.
Over the next few weeks, the town was fully evacuated and then demolished.
Alright, yeah, right.
Check this video out, y'all. This Sasquatch was recorded in East Texas on a trail cam.
He's a big ass dude.
Seems to be a male, a massive male.
Can we talk about this creepy video? And it was posted by TikTok user Mr. Fender. I'll tag him below. And the story goes, he was showing off some new lights for his followers, and he did this by going to a dark, secluded area in the middle of the woods. And while trying to get the best shot possible, he doesn't even notice that he catches something on camera that he can't explain. I'll let this clip play, and then go into more detail, but let me know if you see it.
So I'm going to show you what the stock reverse lights look like, and then I'm going to uncover them and show you what the added reverse lights look like. These are the stock reverse lights.
Literally can't see anything.
And these are the ones I just installed. Look how friggin' bright that is. This is amazing. Yeah, so these are not just for looks.
Now, if you didn't see it, he catches what looks like a long, linky arm sliding around the tree. But remember, he's in the middle of nowhere. Now, in a follow-up, he did go back to that area and found the exact same tree. And his viewers were quick to point out that if he stands at 5'10", that would make whatever it was extremely tall. But so far, it's still unexplained.
Got some major goosebumps from that.
I do, you know, there's plenty of water up there now. Now I've learned that there's, you see the wave? There's the wave. Look at that wave. Okay, now.
That's weird.
I've got the moon wave. You seen that, guys?
That's what it would be like whenever you used to watch a VCR
Is that the moon
tape.
wave that everyone talks about? Did you see that? Did you see the moon wave? Two of them.
What's crazy is it clears up though too. It's not shaky anymore. You see that? It's trippy.
Brain scientists finally discovered the glue that makes memories stick for a lifetime. A long-running research endeavor reveals a key chemical component that helps cement memories in place and challenges previous research in a way that I'm going to try my best to summarize, but we're about to get into some biochemistry here. Absolutely love this image of a neuron, though. This is probably one of the most accurate neuron images I have ever seen. It even includes all the receptors on both ends. So very, very fun. So the persistence of long-term memory is core to our identity, and one of the things that they discovered in the 1970s was something called LTP, or long-term potentiation, which kind of just indicates the synaptic strength has increased in order to maintain a memory. So in search of molecules that enable LTP, the two main contenders are PKM-zeta, or protein kinase M-zeta, and then there's also another one we'll talk about a little bit later down here called KEBRA, which is kidney and brain expressed adapter protein. Now, we've known for a long time that PKM-zeta is very important for forming memories, but it's a short-lived molecule, and you need other molecules to bind to your neurons in order to make these memories last. So,
yeah, I've never heard of that. That's very interesting. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to
Now check it out. The rocket takes off, hits the cloud, and then boom, right out. See that shit? Let me slow it down even more for you. Did you see it? Holy shit. All right, let's go a little slower. See it now?
What?
For those of you that didn't catch it. Yeah. Let's go a little bit slower. And now at the slowest that I could put it at.
Looked like after the bomb hit it, the cloud was even falling before the spaceship like flew away. That's cool.
That shit just fucking opened up.
I don't know what's more weird though.
In this fucking sky, giant fucking portal.
That's true. I don't know what I would do if I saw that in like real life, real time. You know, just a circle open up in the freaking clouds. That's crazy stuff.
There's people in my car. I know you can't see them, but they will not leave. If you can, I try to get them out, but they won't not leave. Look, you see my picture right there?
Yes.
That's me.
Okay.
She will not open the door.
Okay.
Even if I unlock it.
Okay.
And my husband.
What is
oh my
she
goodness,
talking
it's
about?
like intense.
How many people are in your car right now?
From what I saw, see, look, she's moving. See, do you see the car seat move?
I didn't.
There's clearly nobody in the car.
I'll give you the keys to the car.
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
In the video, we see the cameraman latch the door lock before moving back, giving us a full, unedited view of the area. Unsure if the door is going to open, he waits patiently for something to happen.
Wonder if it's going to do it this time.
Suddenly, something truly mysterious happens. Watch.
What the f...
It's like someone even pulled it out. Or unlocked
As you can see, about 30 seconds later, the latch suddenly comes undone and the door opens all by itself.
What the f... pulled up so easily. Maybe you had a fishing line on.
I don't understand.
What? That's not possible.
It won't stop.
I'm trying to put my shoes on. Why do I have 2 left feet? Like, if I take this shoe off and put this shoe on here, cool. This shoe's still on the wrong foot. So then I do it again. What the fuck?
The invisible step.
Why does everybody think there's a step there?
Oh my god.
I remember my first beer.
I don't know how this one works at all. Ah, shit. Oh, god, dog. You can't even see a chain there.
Oh, what?
What the fuck?
Oh, we got magic.
What? How'd they do that?
As you can see, it looks like an abandoned campsite. Just keep watching, you guys.
Is it spray paint? I don't know if that's someone's campsite or, you know, Bigfoot's sleeping ground.
Here's a tree snap, and there it goes. Did y'all just see that? Did you guys just see that Sasquatch? There's another. Here's a clear photo of it. Look at the size of that thing.
Bitch, I'm about to ball this.
Damn.
Look at it, you guys.
That shit's not a bear. Oh my
Look at
gosh,
that.
you see the face? Definitely look like a costume.
Oh my god, that's a fucking person. Dude, flash the light!
What the heck?
If you're a person, flash the light!
You can actually see an outline of a person that looks like they're like a witch on a broom.
Okay, maybe it's no. Oh my god! Swear to god, that's a fucking person. Dude,
No
flash.
Have you seen that the portal, Chattanooga, Tennessee?
What in the world?
What the heck?
Wait for it.
What the heck? What the heck?
What is this? What on earth could that be from?
Somebody's saying it was Lionsgate.
Yeah, it starts off as like a black smoke ring, and then it goes higher up, and then it turns to like a fire ring.
Apparently, this is a can of worms. That Forbes just put out an article said, research has confirmed time and again that the gaps between psychological science and spirituality are wide. Spiritual practitioners claim the 8th of August to be the day the universe supposedly opens a cosmic gateway known as the Lionsgate portal.
How was the first time we've ever heard of it?
It has something to do, like they're saying, with astrology.
I told you I was an Aquarius. You did. Maybe that portal's why I didn't sleep good last night. Probably. It was calling to me. We're going to Chattanooga in January, so let's just go seek it out. Me and you'll be in the 4th dimension forever.
Everybody's like, I live there. I didn't see it. Is this true?
But it's like it's in a forest. Like, of course, maybe not everyone is going to go see it.
Yeah.
It's in a forest. Guys, you can't see things in forests.
Any of y'all ever seen it?
I hope this isn't real, but it's scary.
What is it? Like they literally see it?
I was on the
It's scary, bro. Here, look. So this guy is in sleep paralysis, and he's been having sleep paralysis so many times throughout the week. So he decides, okay, I'm gonna get one of those cameras that can see beyond. It's one of those
like
cameras that can thermal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it will be able to show if anything's there, trying to catch a ghost or whatever. Because he's like, why am I always having sleep paralysis? Because it always feels like somebody's pressing on my chest. Usually that's what people feel whenever they have it.
I used to have it all the time.
The guys go like this.
But it was only for a small period of time, like 1 year, 6 months maybe.
Every one of you has experienced at least once
you see it?
in your life.
Yo. So you can see his chest moving.
As you can see,
and then there's like a figure. It's like a translucent figure, and it's right on top of his chest, and it's pushing him, and then he wakes up after.
This mysterious.
Do you see him starting to
but you can see,
breathe
that's
hard?
why everyone feels like pressing on the chest,
and seemingly strangling him.
Because that's how it's described usually.
That's stressful.
Viewers pointed out that there's a lot of
oh my god, it's moving.
The room as well.
This shit is moving.
So you can see it on this end, and you can see it through the camera.
I don't know what I would do if I woke up and saw that.
And it walks away, and then that's when he wakes up.
That's crazy.
So it really could be things that you don't see.
Yeah, and I would believe that, like, if it's something like, like it can transform into anything it wants. So it would probably transform, like that thing that girl I was seeing. It was definitely like.
I think that's the
I
origin.
used to see a girl too.
You know why ghosts always have a sheet over them? Or you know the classic Halloween ghost costume with the sheet? I think that's why. I think the origin of it is the sleep paralysis demons. Because they're there. You can't see them. You can't see them. But the physical on the sheet, and usually where would they be when you're sleeping?
Under the sheet.
The bed.
But yeah, I used to see a girl whenever I had my sleep paralysis problems. It's so scary. I hate whenever I try and scream and you can hear nothing.
This the exact reason why I stay away from ground beef right now. Buddy decided to recycle a bunch of chicken skeletons and make chum bucket patties. And the scariest part is when this is all done, it look exactly like the ground beef that you and me eat. Brother, you will never be able to tell the difference. And you wonder why when they start testing the meat, they be having other types of meats inside of the ground beef? And the question that we all asking is, who the fuck is going to eat these bone burgers?
I start to taste them. I say, and then I start to smell them. So it's like a smell that tastes like other. So I knew something was wrong.
These motherfucking casket whoppers. Y'all been thinking that y'all be eating motherfucking ground beef and cow and moo and shit. Come to find out, a lot of y'all ass be eating a zoo. All different types of creatures, animals, and the parts that you're not supposed to be eating. Watching stuff like this really makes me tempted to go vegan.
Houston's with you, Buster.
There's
a strange noise coming through the speaker, and I didn't know if you could connect into the Starliner and let me keep mic and let you hear. I don't know what's making it. We can configure that, Butch. Give us a minute, and I'll call you back when it's ready. Okay.
I can't believe you're still stuck out
Keep the
there.
mic up next to the speaker. Copy. Yep, good recording. Thanks, Butch. We will pass it on to the team and let you know what we find.
Those people are still stuck out there, and now they're hearing all these crazy noises. Like, that would be frightening, but they're probably at the safest place on the planet. Well, you know what I mean. And so we've seen this video before, yes, but finally somebody showed us a second viewpoint from it, or like a second witness tape, saying, hey, there's actually this as well. Not just one person that came down from the sky. There's a second person, or a second being. Come on, shows. That thing came flying out of the sky. There's 1 and 2. See? That's crazy. Looks like little tic-tac objects. Like a baby.
Is that her face in a foot spa?
Don't
This
do
is
it.
a foot spa, and this is how you go from feet like this to this. Meet Victoria, who went to a fish spa, which is when these fish eat the dead skin off of you because they're starved and they have nothing else to eat. Problem is that you can clean the water in the tank, but you can't clean the actual fish in between clients, so they transmit infection from one person to another. And so Victoria contracted a bone-eating infection and lost one toe and then the other, and then the poor thing lost all of her toes. And now, despite cases like this, people are still sticking their heads into fish tanks.
I didn't know that could happen. I wouldn't do it either way.
So it's sad that it's 2024 and we still have to teach people this online. But I have a little globe here, a protractor, and both of them tied up at the same point on that gazebo. So people don't understand how finding Polaris and celestial navigation works on a globe. And it only works on a globe because if we're on the North Pole, Polaris is at 90. And then as we travel down the globe, it's weird that we get an angle to Polaris, way out there. But people think that this works on a flat surface. It doesn't. And then as we get to the equator, it's 0. It's just below 0 because I don't have Polaris at infinity from here. But yeah, it's weird. So it's weird how as we go up the globe, our angle to Polaris changes exactly like we would expect on a globe.
That's very interesting. What do you have to say about that?
Comme ceci, tu vois. Fais comme ça. Comme ça. Est-ce que tu vois ton nom? Tu le vois bien? Dal, tu le vois? Oui, oui. Tu regardes, je vais l'attraper. Je vais attraper ta main et j'attrape ton nom. أنا جاي أتخاف شديد الدل ديالك. أوكي. أنت à 3 tu lâches ta main, enlève ta main. أوكي. 1 2 3. خش. أعوذ بالله تسود نعرف. Gotcha, bitch. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أنا صافي أنا نروح. أروح.
Why did his shadow stay there?
Saludito, vecino, antes de irse.
He sucked his shadow out of
Chao,
his body.
esté muy bien.
Oh, hell no. So that's how you travel around the town? You just gotta walk all the way up there, huh? That's wild. I wonder how long that same cable's been there. So you would think this is bacteria, but this is actually, you know, a bird's eye view from the beach.
This eerie footage was captured live on national television in Argentina. The program, called Fenómenos, which was broadcast live and focuses on weather events in Argentina and around the world, was doing a weekly broadcast of upcoming weather when something was captured on camera. The translucent figure of a man was captured on a live security camera overlooking the boardwalk in the city of Corrientes, which was being shown on screen during the broadcast. Eagle-eyed viewers began calling the station when they noticed the eerie figure on the show. The figure looks like it is running, and you can only see the upper half of the body. Watch this.
Maybe he was wearing green, I don't know. Yeah, they definitely caught him doing that. Huh. That's wicked. Hey, thank y'all so much for tuning in to another Bryce is Right. I hope y'all have a fantastic freaking week. We will see y'all on Friday, so be on the lookout. And yeah, other than that, y'all please go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss out on any future content. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below, let us know what's up. Other than that, we will see y'all next time. Alright y'all, peace.